What an incredible year it's been for the Aramco Team Series events here in the Aramco Powered by Hull studio. Rachel and I are going to have a little look back. First, we're going to look back on the season finale, the Aramco Team Series Riyadh event. Charley Hull, one of the marquee names here this week, getting it done. And it was a convincing win, Rach, wasn't it?
It certainly was. And after not winning since 2021 in the ATS series, this meant a lot to Charley. She's had a couple of seconds this year in the events and she got it over the line.
She did indeed. What were you most impressed about by Charley here this week?
I'm going to touch on what you said in commentary about how mature she was today. She stayed patient, she wasn't affected by slow play, and she was just so consistent ball striking wise and aggressive when she needed to be.
And Charley, who is a leader in the women's game, is also grateful for these events, the Aramco Team Series events, and she understands what they do for the game.
Oh, massive. I don't think the LET would be any tour without the Aramco Team Series events. It gives ladies the opportunity to play, more prize money, and it keeps the schedule alive.
All right, well, let's take a look back at the year in review of Aramco Team Series events. And we're going to go back to Tampa. Talk me through this one, Rach.
Alexandra Fosseling, she held off Charley and Saganda to get that win, and absolutely fantastic. And that was one of the seconds that Charley had this year. I think my favourite was Leona making this eagle down 18 at Centurion to clinch the title.
Yeah, this was super impressive because Leona hadn't won in quite some time. She was having a really tough year, and this went an awful long way. You can see what it meant to her up against Georgia Hall in order to get her into that Solheim Cup side as well.
Yeah, and that is not an easy hole 18, and to hit that approach that close, and that putt wasn't straight, a lot of break, and she got the W against Miss Hall.
She did indeed. I think I am going to pick Celine Boutier because, again, she hadn't won since she had that dreamy Evian major victory in her home country, followed by a Scottish Open. She'd had the Olympics in her home country, and nothing had quite sparked for her. And I just think she's such a class act. So to see her get the win after some time, it was wonderful to see.
Also, similar to Pia Babnik, what we're seeing, in this event, after having a season of struggle and then coming back. So very reminiscent of this week.
Yeah, and that is the thing, that is the beauty about the Aramco Team Series events, is that team element can sometimes lend itself to making a player who hasn't won in some time feel a little bit more relaxed in a team format, a team environment, and then to go out and get the win on their own.
Especially when you've got someone like Chiara Tambolini, just cleaned up the Order of Merit, Rookie of the Year, and she helped Mimi Rhodes' first event and kept pushing the team at all points.
Soon to be major winner, Charley Hull. Okay, Rach, pick out a hole that you want to have a little look-see at.
She was 2 back at the start of the day. I'm going to go 5. We know she needed a hot start. Again, she had a fantastic front 9, and this shot was immaculate. Not on the fairway. You can see how much, I love how in the shot she is, and hitting it this close, it takes the pressure off making birdies like this, and you can hear in the commentary that was class, and it was.
Yeah, my one that I'm going to pick is along the back 9. It's going to be 15 because this was a little bit of a bumpy road for her. 12 was probably the point at which making birdie there when Pia Babnik didn't. I think that was huge. That was a time where you were like, yep, this is in Charley Hull's hands. And then at this point on 15, there was a lot going on in terms of Fatima was down the left-hand side, having a little bit of a faff. They were on the clock. And then to make birdie with all of that going on, I think that lends itself to the mature performance from Charley Hull that I was talking about, in that she was very calm, focused on herself, unflustered, and what an incredible champion Charley Hull is.
And I think we have to give a lot of credit to her caddy. I can see how calm she keeps. So you saw on 18 how valuable he was. You could see her walking up the fairway going, is that bunker okay? Is this going to be okay? And you can see he just keeps her calm. He gave her a smile when she hit it on the green. What a team.
What a team indeed. With all those wonderful highlights from Aramco Team Series events in 2024, we can't wait to be back again for Aramco Team Series events for 2025. We'll see you then for all the action. Bye for now.